Did you know the Quran describes secrets about the oceans, mountains, and the water cycle over 1,400 years ago, and scientists only confirmed these facts recently? This isn't a science book, yet it's accurate every time. Let's dive in. Hi, I'm Abdelrazek, and welcome back to the channel where we explore the wisdom and science in the Quran. If you haven't seen the first episode about the expanding universe and embryology, go watch it later. Today, we're looking at the Quran's amazing description of earth, mountains, and oceans, proof of its timeless truth. Centuries ago, people had no clear understanding of how rain forms, but the Quran describes the water cycle perfectly. In Surah Az-Zumar, verse 21, Allah says, "Do you not see that Allah sends down rain from the sky, and He makes it flow as springs in the earth?" And in Surah An-Nur, verse 43, He says, "Do you not see that Allah drives clouds? Then He joins them together, then He makes them into a mass, and you see the rain emerge from within it." Modern meteorology confirmed this. Clouds gather, merge, and rain forms from within, a level of detail impossible to know in the 7th century. The Quran also describes mountains as stabilizers of the earth in Surah An-Naba, verses 6 and 7. "Have we not made the earth a resting place and the mountains as pegs?" Geologists today explain that mountains have deep roots, like pegs, and they stabilize the earth's crust, a fact discovered with modern science, yet mentioned in the Quran long ago. Another fascinating example is the barrier between seas. In Surah Ar-Rahman, verses 19 and 20, Allah says, "He released the two seas, meeting side by side. Between them is a barrier they do not transgress." Oceanography confirms that when two seas meet, there is a physical barrier due to differences in salinity, density, and temperature, preventing them from mixing completely. This phenomenon was discovered with advanced ocean studies, but the Quran recorded it over a millennium ago. These facts raise a question. How could a man in the desert, 1,400 years ago, know this information with such precision? The Quran isn't a science book, but every scientific statement in it has stood the test of time, and that itself is a sign of its divine origin. If this amazed you, you're not alone. Millions are discovering Islam through its depth and harmony with science. Subscribe for more videos, share this with your friends, and leave your questions in the comments. In the next episode, we'll explore even more miracles from the Quran and its guidance for humanity. See you soon.